There's times where I tried to strangle myself, or I've tried to overdose.
How about at 8? What did you try to do?
I swallowed a whole bunch of Tylenols thinking it would kill me. My stepfather, whenever I got in trouble, he forced me into two things. Either I could take the whooping, or either I had to do a sexual favor.
I can't imagine. What do you do with your time, Gary?
Really? Just in between, it really boils down to nothing but basically recreation, and then watching movies in the evening whenever a movie comes on.
Do you ever read?
Yeah, I read based on true stories.
Based on true stories?
I like based on true stories. Meaningful stories. I like the way they get me at the end, like Touched by an Angel does.
Yeah, do you like that?
Love it.
Me too.
You ever thought about me making pro? How y'all gonna feel or think?
If you have a place to go and something to do, positive, with the rest of your life, you making parole is absolutely fine with me. And so I do hope that no matter how hard it is, that you will stay involved in education the minute they let you into it, as long as you can until you get out. And I mean, go as far as you can.
I want to finish it before I get out. As far as especially GED, please don't ever think about anything y'all ask me to do. To think it's going to frustrate or be an inconvenience or hurt me. As long as y'all allow me to be able to show y'all in different ways, I will continue until y'all stop or y'all say I can't.
We will allow you.
Don't switch. That will mean a whole lot to me.
We will allow that, I guarantee you.
Well, you know, it's almost 4:30 and we're going to have to be finishing. Do y'all have any thoughts, any final things that you would like to say to Gary?
Amy and I have been whispering, what we've been whispering about is we'd like Gary to have a picture of us.
And you can get close. You don't have to stand back.
The ending surprised me for a couple reasons. Yeah, I feel really good thinking, here are the two people supposed to be hating me, but they were still willing, you know, to embrace in a picture. I feel like I was here with a baseball bat, you know, knocked in left field, because, I mean, that really surprised me.
Say cheese, Gary.
Cheese.
It was the most logical thing in the world. After this time together, what we gave each other, to have a hug at the end.
Thank you. God bless you.
We'll be watching you.
Trust me, I'll give you something to see in the bright light.
That's good.
I'm pretty glad that I hugged him and taken the pictures and stuff, but it was really, really hard for me to do that. Well, thank you for doing this.
I hope it really does you good.
But as hard as it was, I know that that's what I was supposed to do at that time. And then here's a picture of all three of us, with Gary standing in the middle. It's been a month, and I feel like a whole different person. He looks pretty scared. Not only do I feel closer to Kathy, which is, you know, the most amazing feeling you could ever feel. Here's my mom and I. But not only that, I feel closer to myself, because we both look like we've been crying. All of our makeup is gone. I know my strength, and I know that there's not one fear that I can't face, that there's not one obstacle I can't overcome. He has a face I'll never forget. It was so hard, the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but it definitely was just amazing.
So this one's going to be real hard for my family to see. And of course the other big piece is the fact that she said, I forgive you, and God will forgive you too. If she could say that in the last moments of her life, then she was not in the same kind of terror that I have always imagined she was. So it gives me peace to know that she had some peace even in those last few moments. It gives me another kind of affirmation that doing this mediation was 100% the right thing for Amy and I to do.
I could have never predicted that this photo of the three of them arm in arm would have ever happened. I could have not predicted that. I really don't think there's been a day that I haven't thought about it. I mean, the impact of what happened in that room, the emotion that was created among those three people, Linda and Amy and Gary, and I can tell you, it spilled over onto me. Gary looks like a little boy. I really loved it, and I thought it was enormously successful for everyone. For me. I think he could have been a wonderful son to someone.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the most important days of my life. I've never even had anything turn out that special. I've never had anything that had that much fulfillment. I knew I shouldn't have smiled. I went crazy there. I do feel better about myself because I did accomplish something good. I said, I'm not fixing to do anything that's going to make my conscience bother me anymore. And if it's my conscience going to bother me, it means I'm not doing something right. I'm not going to make that mistake no more. And I do feel changes within me. I didn't do all this for nothing, and I can't stop now.